Hello everyone. Very good evening to all of you. This is Ashwin here from Samco Securities. I hope you all are able to hear me. I hope you all are able to see my screen. If you can give me a heads up in the Q&A box. तो वहाँ पे एक Zoom के ऊपर एक Q&A बॉक्स है जस्ट बिसाइड्स द चैट बॉक्स. आपको एक Q&A बॉक्स दिखेगा. वो Q&A बॉक्स आप ओपन करके रख सकते हो आपके राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ योर स्क्रीन पर. And you can just type in a hi or hello so that I know you all are with me in the session. So I can see Raghavendra ji, Rajesh ji, Rohit ji is yours, Sai Kumar ji. Then we have Syed ji, Chandan ji is your great. So it's 3:58 guys. We'll wait for a couple of more minutes. I see there are more people who are joining in. I think by 4:41 we'll be ready to start with the session. Great. Okay. So any trades today? Do you all take any trades today? How was your trading day like? So I think the markets overall remained flat, both Nifty and Bank Nifty majorly traded sideways throughout the day. So did you all take any trades? If yes, you all can let me know in the Q&A box. And so we'll begin in a couple of minutes until more people join in. So I see a lot of people are joining in here. In the meantime, for the ones who are already here, आप मुझे बता सकते हो आज का दिन कैसा रहा आपका. अगर ट्रेड लिया है आज तो कैसे था वो ट्रेड, प्रॉफिट था, लॉस था, कैसे रहा आज का दिन. Okay, Raghavendra ji is saying okay, just saw it. Yeah, so today was more of a sideways day. आज कुछ रियल मोमेंटम मिला नहीं, ना कुछ मूवमेंट देखने को मिला मार्केट में. लॉस्ट वीक, yeah, it was a pretty bad week for the index option buying strategy too. अगर आप लोग जो एक recommendations अगर आप देख रहे हो ऐप पे और जो सैमको टेलीग्राम चैनल पर आता है, so it's not been a great week for option buying too. So took trade in cash market, not good, no profit, no loss. Great. Yeah, so Sai Kumar ji is saying one request, please try to speak in English. Okay, so okay, I can see there are a few people here who want me to continue in Hindi. There are a few people who want me to talk in English. So which language is preferable for you guys? Like, you want me to continue in English? Is everyone okay with English? So I can probably talk in English. If you want it in Hindi, or if you want mix between English and Hindi, we can try doing it in both. English भी कर सकते हैं. Maybe I think English will be the right one to use. English and Hindi both. ठीक है. Okay, great. So just one more minute, guys, before we start off. So okay. So how many of you all? So I know that majority of you all might be trading in index option buying. Not particularly index, but I think शायद a majority of you guys would be trading in index option buying. Or even stock options for that matter. Is there anyone here in the session who does a swing trading strategy, and that too in the cash market, equity market? So मुझे काफी request आए. So we bet in the last one, guys, wherein we discussed about an intraday setup. So I got a lot of requests from people saying they need a swing trading strategy जहाँ पे लोगों को पूरा दिन monitor नहीं करना पड़े. Maybe they can just monitor for let's say 10-15 minutes a day, and एक swing trading के basis पे wherein you can hold your stocks for let's say 1 month or a couple of months and just ride the trend. So यहाँ पे ऐसे कितने लोग हैं जो swing trading पे एक्टिवली काम करते हैं, नॉट ऑप्शंस बाइंग? बिकॉज आज का जो सेशन होगा प्रॉब्ली इन द नेक्स्ट 40-45 मिनट्स, मैं आपको एक रूल बेस्ड स्ट्रैटेजी सिखाने वाला हूँ जहाँ पे हम 4 चीज़ को कंबाइन करके देखने वाले कि आप एक अच्छे खासे इक्विटी सेगमेंट में, दैट इज कैश मार्केट सेगमेंट पे आप कैसे एक ट्रेड कर सकते हो. सो वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्कस एनीथिंग इन ऑप्शन बाइंग टुडे. जो हम डिस्कस करेंगे वो होगा स्विंग ट्रेडिंग स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर द इक्विटी सेगमेंट हियर. सो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू गाइस, आप कितने लोग हैं जो swing trading करते हैं. And let's keep the conversation active, guys. So you can, so there's a question and answer box. तो आप अपने questions पूछ सकते हो. Just at least, keep typing a yes or no, so that I know that you all are with me in the session. I don't do swing trading, want to learn, because आज जो आप लोग एक strategy सीखने वाले हो, काफ़ी simple strategy है. And you won't have to spend, more than 10-15 minutes a day. So we'll see आप कैसे, कौन से स्टॉक पे आपको काम करना है, उस पे क्या एनालिसिस करना है. इट्स गोइंग टू बी प्रेटी सिंपल. सो इफ यू ऑल कॉन्सेंट्रेट विथ मी इन द नेक्स्ट 40-45 minutes, एंड बाय द वे टुडेस सेशन इज रिकॉर्डेड एज वेल. तो अगर आपको फिर से रीलर्न करना है आज हमने क्या देखा है, सो द रिकॉर्डिंग्स ऑल्सो विल बी प्रोवाइडेड टू यू, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो गो थ्रू द रिकॉर्डिंग्स एंड लर्न एट योर ओन पेस, सो दैट अगर आपका बीच में कुछ छूट गया तो आप फिर से रिकॉर्डिंग्स देख के वो सीख सकते हो. एंड इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी सिंपल. सो on that note, let us start off with the session, guys. Is everyone ready? Can I get a big heads up from everyone in the chat box? So आज हम सीखने वाले हैं swing trading strategy using futures data. So that is going to be our agenda for the next 40-45 minutes. Okay. कितने लोग हैं जो यहाँ पे futures का data track करते हैं? There is something called as futures open interest. आई एम श्योर आपने ओपन इंटरेस्ट एक टर्म सुना होगा. ओपन इंटरेस्ट इज नथिंग बट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटस्टैंडिंग पोजीशंस. मतलब वो पोजीशंस जो आपने ट्रेड तो लिया है बट आपने ट्रेड को क्लोज नहीं किया. यू हैव कैरी फॉरवर्डेड योर पोजीशन फॉर द नेक्स्ट डे और डेज. तो आपको पता है कि ओपन इंटरेस्ट एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, एंड फ्यूचर्स में भी ओपन इंटरेस्ट होता है एंड ऑप्शंस में भी देयर इज एन ओपन इंटरेस्ट. बट आज जो हम लोग ओपन इंटरेस्ट देखने वाले, दैट विल बी मोर ऑफ एन ओपन इंटरेस्ट दैट वी सी इन फ्यूचर्स. तो क्या आपने सुना है ये एक टर्म्स है, हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट लॉन्ग बिल्डअप, शॉर्ट बिल्डअप, लॉन्ग अनवाइंडिंग एंड शॉर्ट कवरिंग? हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट दीज टर्म्स? सो देयर आर 4 टर्म्स दैट आई जस्ट, तो मैंने यहाँ पे जस्ट 4 टर्म्स लिए. यहाँ पे एक होता है लॉन्ग बिल्डअप, then there is one short build up, there is short covering and long unwinding. Great. So keep this will be the base of our strategy. So this will be one set of data that we'll be tracking. And उसमें भी आपको बस 2 चीज देखना है, long build up and short build up. Long build up is basically fresh longs that have been added in index futures or stock futures. And short build up is the open interest has gone up and there are fresh short positions that are added in futures. Yeah, Naveen ji is asking how to choose a stock for swing. We'll discuss that, Naveen ji. I'll tell you how you can choose the stock for swing as well. ठीक है, we'll cover that. तो आपका ये जो futures हुआ या long build up, short build up, so that will be the first parameter. Second parameter will be price action. So how many of you all follow a price action strategy, guys? So when I talk about price action, we are not seeing any indicator. हम कोई moving average या RSI कुछ नहीं, just purely based on support and resistance. Is there anyone who trades purely based on, अगर आपको पता चल गया कि कुछ swing high है, swing low है, you mark out the support and resistance and you just trade based on those levels? How many of you all use price action actively in your trading setup, guys? You all can let me know in the Q&A box. Okay, Sai Kumar ji is saying, okay, I'll use. What about others, guys? So there is one price action strategy tried but failed badly, saying Rohit ji, but not traded, paper practice. Okay, so आज का जो strategy पे आप लोग जो use करेंगे, it will be a simple price action strategy. आपको बस एक pattern track करना है. I'll tell you कौन सा pattern है. We'll see some examples also. ठीक है? Then there are a couple of other things that we will use. One is volume. How many of you all have used a volume indicator, guys? Wherein आप देख रहे हो, wherein you are looking at the volume indicator, I think इससे आपको पता चलता है कि कितने shares trade हुए for that particular day. So this volume that I'm talking about is not the volume in futures, but जो spot market का जो volume है, cash market का volumes जो है, wherein you see those bars at the bottom of your screen. So I'm pretty sure you all are aware of that volume indicator, right? Correct. I think it's a very commonly used indicator. इसमें बस हमें देखना है कि अगर कुछ breakout या breakdown हो रहा है, is it supported by rising volumes as well? So So volumes will be more of a confirmation for us. And there is one last thing that we will use is moving average. So how many of you all have used a moving average indicator, guys? A very simple, a very common, a very basic indicator. ये सिर्फ एक ट्रेंड देखने के लिए. I'm sure you must have used a 50-day exponential moving average or a 200-day exponential moving average. राइट? नवीन जी सिंह सर कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है. आएगा नवीन जी. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अ ओवरव्यू अब तक. अब जब हम स्टार्ट करेंगे तो आपको सारा चीज समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है, चलो. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू कवर. ओके ओके. सो इज एवरीवन क्लियर गाइस कि ओपन इंटरेस्ट होता क्या है? सो लाइक आई सेड, जो द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी आर गोइंग टू ट्रैक इज outstanding positions in futures and options. That is called as open interest. Yes, Ramaji, I'll come to that part. So do you all agree that open interest is nothing but total outstanding positions that is open and that is not closed by you? मतलब आपने ट्रेड ले लिया है, आपने एक ओपन इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट कर दिया है, बट यू आर नॉट स्क्वेयरिंग ऑफ योर पोजिशन ऑन दैट डे. मतलब आपने ट्रेड लेके उस ट्रेड को कैरी फॉरवर्ड किया है. सो कैन आई से ऑल दोस ट्रेड्स दैट आर कैरी फॉरवर्डेड, आई मीन जो आपका पोजीशन क्लोज नहीं है, कैन आई से दोस विल बी योर ओपन पोजीशंस एंड द टोटल आउटस्टैंडिंग पोजीशंस इज कॉल्ड एज ओपन इंटरेस्ट. डू यू ऑल एग्री विद दिस गाइस? इफ यू कैन गिव मी अ हेड्स अप इन द चैट बॉक्स. जितने भी क्यूमुलेटिव ओपन पोजीशंस है, दैट टुगेदर फॉर्म्स पार्ट ऑफ योर ओपन इंटरेस्ट. Is that part clear? At least, guys, keep typing it in the chat box so that at least a yes or no would do, so that I know that no, you are with me. You are great. Okay. So, like I said, there are two things that you get in the futures data. एक जो data है, that is called as long build-up. So, let's say, let me take a pen here. Just a second. Okay. Now, what is long build-up according to you? Let me take a pen. Let me take a color. Black here. Okay. Let's say there is this stock name ITC. Okay. You are bullish on this stock. You feel that ITC is going to go up. Guys, if you feel that, let's say, a particular stock is going to go up, what will be your plan of action? Will you buy that stock or will you sell that stock? आपका view bullish है. Let's say you use some parameters and you have come to a conclusion that this particular stock is going to go up. Obviously, you will buy. Correct. So here you will buy. And let's say the price of ITC is around 500. Okay. And you have bought it. And once you have bought it here, let's say the total positions is 1 lakh. That is your open interest. So that is 1 lakh worth of positions you have bought. And the price is 500 rupees. So can I say 1 lakh is your open interest and 500 is the price? Now, let's say this ITC goes up from 500 to 520. Okay. And there are more. So like जैसे आपने एक open position create किया है, likewise there are others also have created an open positions because of which the price has gone up and the open interest from 1 lakhs has gone to 3 lakhs. So the open interest has gone up and the price has gone up here as well. So can you all tell me, ITC के स्टॉक पे अगर मैं का डेटा मुझे ये बता रहा है कि प्राइस तो बढ़ गया है, उसी के साथ साथ मेरा ओपन इंटरेस्ट भी बढ़ गया है. सो व्हाट कैन आई कंक्लूड फ्रॉम दैट? व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन ITC? क्या यहाँ पे फ्रेश लॉन्ग पोजिशंस बिल्ड हो रहे हैं या यहाँ पे फ्रेश शॉर्ट पोजिशंस बिल्ड हो रहे हैं? व्हाट इज योर कंक्लूजन looking at this data? Because see, this data is easily available. I'll tell you from where do you get this data, and ये इसके basis पे we are going to shortlist stocks. So here you can see that मेरा जो open interest है 1 लाख से 3 लाख हो गया. So my open interest has gone up and at the same time my price is going up as well. So can I say there are fresh long positions that are added in this stock? Very good. Superb. Okay, let me clear this drawing, just a second. Okay. Now let's take an example of HDFC Bank. Okay. your view of HDFC Bank is bearish. You feel that HDFC Bank is going to go down. और आपको फ्यूचर्स में काम करना है. इन फ्यूचर्स यू कैन ओनली डू टू थिंग्स. या तो आप बाय कर सकते हो पहले, फिर प्राइस ऊपर जाएगा, वहां पे आप सेल कर दो. या अगर आपका व्यू बेरिश है तो आप पहले सेल कर दो, विच वी कॉल इट एज शॉर्ट सेलिंग. फिर प्राइस नीचे गिर के फिर आप उसको लास्ट में बाय कर दोगे. सो HDFC बैंक में आपका व्यू बेरिश है. सो व्हाट विल यू डू फर्स्ट ईयर? विल यू इनिशिएट अ सेल पोजिशन फर्स्ट और आर यू गोइंग टू इनिशिएट अ बाय पोजिशन? आप सबसे पहले कौन सा पोजिशन यहाँ पे इनिशिएट करोगे? वेरी गुड चंदन जी सिंह, आप पहले यहाँ पे सेल करोगे, द प्राइस विल फॉल. बट यहाँ पे मान लो HDFC का चलो प्राइस चल रहा है 1400. ओके, द प्राइस हैज एंड आपने सेल किया है तो आपने एक ओपन इंटरेस्ट ओपन कर दिया. सी द ओपन इंटरेस्ट कैन वर्क बोथ वेज. आप बाय करोगे तो भी ओपन इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट हो जाएगा, आप सेल करोगे तो भी ओपन इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे अगेन 1 लाख वर्थ ऑफ पोजिशंस, द प्राइस इज 1400 ईयर. मान लो this open interest has gone up from 1 lakh, let's say it has gone to 3 lakhs. The open interest is actually going up, but जो price जो 1400 का है, now it has come to 1300 guys. Guys, see what is happening here. Open interest तो मेरा बढ़ रहा है. I see there are more and more people who are building positions, but can you all tell me this positions is built on which side? Are there people who are building positions on the downside, or are there positions who are people building on the upside? पहले दोनों केसेस में whether it is long build up or short build up, आपका ओपन इंटरेस्ट तो बढ़ रहा है और ओपन इंटरेस्ट इज गोइंग अप. बट लॉन्ग बिल्डअप में क्या हुआ था ना, आपका प्राइस बढ़ गया, तो यहाँ पे फ्रेश लॉन्ग पोजिशंस वर एडेड बिकॉज ऑफ विच द प्राइस हैज गॉन अप. बट कैन यू ऑल टेल मी शॉर्ट बिल्डअप में क्या होगा? आपका ओपन इंटरेस्ट बढ़ा है बट द प्राइस इज गोइंग डाउन गाइस. द प्राइस इज इंडिकेटिंग कि पीपल आर बिल्डिंग पोजिशंस ऑन द डाउन साइड एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज शॉर्ट बिल्डअप. Got the difference between long build-up and short build-up, guys? Can you all give me a heads up in the chat box? Got this basic difference between long build-up and short build-up? Okay, great. Chandan ji is saying yes, Vikas ji is saying yes. Super, perfect. Chalo, let's go to the next one. Okay, I'll come to this long unwinding part and short covering part here. Yes, Raghavendra ji. Now let's come to the ITC example, guys. Can you all tell me हमने ITC में क्या किया था? ITC में were we long in ITC or were we short in ITC? तो there were two examples. एक ITC का example था और एक HDFC का था. ITC का जो प्राइस 500 था वो 520 पर चला गया है. So what did we do in ITC, guys? Were we long in? We were long in ITC. एंड आपने ITC में सबसे पहले क्या किया था? व्हाट वाज योर फर्स्ट इनिशिएशन इन ITC? डिड यू बाय ITC और डिड यू सेल ITC? ऑफ कोर्स यू बॉट ITC एट 500. अब वो 500 का 520 हो गया, सो यू हैव एन ओपन पोजीशन, यू आर नॉट स्क्वायर्ड ऑफ योर पोजीशन हियर. अब वो 500 से 520 हो गया, सो कैन आई से यू विल बी इन अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ 20 रुपीज, अज्यूमिंग लेट्स से यू आर डन 1 लाख वर्थ ऑफ पोजीशंस है. कैन आई से आप लोग का 20 रुपीज का जो है वो प्रॉफिट पे होगा. करेक्ट. सो नाउ यू वांट टू बुक योर प्रॉफिट, गाइस. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू बुक योर प्रॉफिट एट 520, can you all tell me what will you do? Will you buy again at 520 or now will you sell at 520? And if you sell at 520, what do you think will happen to the open interest, guys? जो ओपन इंटरेस्ट 1 का 2 लाख हुआ था, वो ओपन इंटरेस्ट और बढ़ेगा या ओपन इंटरेस्ट कम होगा? What do you think will happen in that case? Obviously, guys, if you want to square off your position, अगर आपने बाई किया है तो आपको सेल करके उसको स्क्वायर ऑफ करना पड़ेगा. बट जो ओपन इंटरेस्ट जो 1 का 2 लाख हुआ था, what will happen in that वो टाइम पे क्या होगा, guys? That the open interest which had gone from 1 lakh to 2 lakh, what would happen in that case? Now you are squaring off your position, guys. So when you are squaring off your position, will your open interest increase or will your open interest decrease? Very good, because जी is saying आपका open interest अब कम हो जाएगा. So जब आपका, and obviously you will, if you sell at 520, what do you think will happen to the price? The price will come down. So whenever the price comes down and the open interest also comes down, it means what, guys? It means कैन आई से जो एग्जिस्टिंग लॉन्ग पोजीशंस है, जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी आईटीसी में पोजीशंस बना के रखे हैं, दे आर स्क्वेयरिंग ऑफ देयर पोजीशंस. See, long build-up and long unwinding are two different terms. Long build-up में there is a fresh long that is getting added, whereas long unwinding में you already have a position and you are just closing your existing position. I hope you are getting the difference between the two. आपको दोनों में difference समझ में आ रहा है? I hope you all are able to understand the difference between a fresh long and squaring of an existing long here. Superb. And similarly, we have something called as short covering, guys. Now, what is short covering? अभी let's take a HDFC बैंक का example. HDFC में हमने क्या किया था? अपना view क्या था HDFC में? रोहित जी, just give me, I'll take your question towards the end. I'll answer all your questions. So just reserve your question towards the end. आपका एकदम clear हो जाएगा. ठीक है, HDFC में अपना short position था, correct? So HDFC from 1400 has come to 1300 now. So can I say you will be in a profit of 100 rupees? Now you want to book your profit, guys. How will you book your profit at 1300? Will you buy HDFC now, or are you going to sell HDFC even further? Because you have already sold first. Now you want to square off your position. Yes, Vikas ji is saying you will buy. Superb. But this time, guys, when you are buying at 1300, what do you think will happen to the open interest? Will the open interest go up, or will the open interest go down? Because here you are just squaring off your existing position, guys. आपने जो open interest चढ़ाया था, आप उसी open interest को आप see, when you are closing the position, open interest will fall. When you are building a position, the open interest will go up. Is that part clear? I hope. See, even if you don't have an idea of long unwinding, short covering, it's fine. But just keep in mind long build-up क्या है और short build-up क्या है. So when the price decrease and the OI decreases, Rahul ji, that is called as long unwinding. तो आपका जो existing long positions है, उसको आप निकाल रहे हो. You are closing that position. और जो आपका existing short position है, उसको अगर आप cover कर रहे हो, that is called as short covering your guys. So now can I say long build-up को cover करने, that is long unwinding? So if I have to summarize, long build-up is adding fresh longs. Long unwinding is squaring off that existing longs. Correct? Short build-up is what? Adding fresh shorts. Then what is short covering? It is जो existing shorts है, उसको ही हम लोग cover कर रहे हैं. So I hope you are getting the difference between कब fresh longs या shorts add हो रहे हैं, या कब जो long और short है जो existing है वो close हो रहे हैं. I hope you all are getting the difference between the two, guys. Can I get a heads up in the chat box before we go to the next slide? Okay, great, super. Chalo, now let's move ahead. Now, I think somebody asked me in the beginning कि हमें कैसे पता कि हमें कौन से stocks में काम करना है. We are exactly going to use this data, Rohit ji. So, how many of you all have used the Samco app, guys? I am pretty sure you all have used the web version and you are also using the Samco app. So, let me go. Can everyone see my Samco terminal? So, when I log into my Samco app, can you all see this page? ये आपका मोबाइल ऐप में ना नीचे आपको एक वॉच लिस्ट करके एक बटन मिलेगा. So, if you click on watch list, यहाँ पे आप जाओगे, if you just scroll in here, you will find something called as futures OI build-up. So अगर आप ये मोबाइल ऐप पर भी देख सकते हो, अगर आप वेब प्लेटफॉर्म में हो तो आप वेब में भी देख सकते हो. सो यहाँ पे ऑन योर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इन द वेब प्लेटफॉर्म, यहाँ पर अगर मोबाइल ऐप पे हो तो नीचे आपको एक ये दिखेगा वॉच लिस्ट ऑप्शन. उसमें यू विल सी फ्यूचर्स OI build-up. So अंडर फ्यूचर्स OI build-up, and this keeps getting updated in the live market. लाइव मार्केट में आपको फ्लक्चुएशंस दिखेंगे. सो यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा लॉन्ग बिल्डअप, यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा शॉर्ट कवरिंग, यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा शॉर्ट बिल्डअप, एंड यू विल गेट लॉन्ग अनवाइंडिंग एज वेल. सो ऑल द 4 सिग्नल्स दैट वी जस्ट लर्नड आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा. एंड कैन आई से एट एनी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वी गेट 3 एक्सपायरीज. लाइक अभी फेब है, सो वील गेट फेब, मार्च एंड अप्रैल, राइट? तो अगर हम फेब अगर खत्म हो जाएगा, मार्च आएगा, सो वील हैव मार्च, अप्रैल एंड मे. सो व्हिच एक्सपायरी शुड वी लुक एट? We are going to look at the combined expiry, guys. We are not going to look at a particular month का expiry. एट एनी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम जो तीनों कंबाइंड एक्सपायरीज है वो कंबाइंड ओआई एंड कंबाइंड जो प्राइस है उसका डेटा हम लोग देखेंगे. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज लाइव मार्केट में let's say you go to long build up here, you just have to sort the open interest from highest to lowest. So the way we are going to pick stocks, जो highest to lowest आपको sort करना है open interest पे, मतलब जो stock में सबसे ज्यादा open interest हुआ है and सबसे ज्यादा price change हुआ है. तो can you all tell me आज कौन सा ऐसे stock है जिसमें सबसे ज्यादा open interest हुआ है? Can you all tell me let's say 3 stocks जहाँ पे highest open interest हुआ है, that is long build up हुआ है. Which are the 3 stocks जहाँ पे highest long build up हुआ है? If you can just see my screen and comment in the Q&A box. So there are 3 stocks. Yes, one is Idea. You can see 36% open interest and you can see the price has risen by almost 6%. Very good. Second is Astral, almost 35% rise in open interest and the price has gone up by 5.58%. And obviously you have Indian Hotels 20% OI and 2%. तो the सबसे पहले चीज कि आपको कौन से स्टॉक्स पे काम करना है, this is how you will shortlist the stocks guys. So you can look at top 5 stocks in longs and maybe अगर आपको short side में काम करना है तो एक short build-up में आप देख सकते हो कि top 5 stocks, let me sort it by highest to lowest. So here you can see Canara Bank, India Cements, Bank of Baroda, etc. इतना पता चल गया गाइस फर्स्ट स्टेप की कौन से स्टॉक पे काम करना है, वो क्या काम करना है, विल डिस्कस दैट. बट हाउ डू वी पिक स्टॉक्स बेस्ड ऑन ओपन इंटरेस्ट? इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर? इफ यू ऑल कैन गिव मी अ हेड्स अप गाइस इन द चैट बॉक्स. सो जो हाईएस्ट है लॉन्ग बिल्डअप एंड शॉर्ट बिल्डअप में, द टॉप 5 स्टॉक्स इन लॉन्ग एंड शॉर्ट, तो दोज आर द स्टॉक्स दैट यू कैन वर्क ऑन. कि इसमें ट्रेड लेना ही है कि नहीं वो हमें पता चलेगा कि ये स्टॉक्स अगर अभी हमने को एस्ट्रल मिल गया, we got Indian Hotels. Now what to do with these stocks, what to analyze in these stocks is what we are going to discuss now. Clear guys? Okay, chalo. Now let me go to my PPT. So what I want you all to do is stocks in which there is lowest long build up. No, short build up is different, Rohit ji. So what happens, short build up में price नीचे जाता है, whereas long build up में price ऊपर जाता है. तो अगर लोएस्ट है मतलब प्राइस एकदम कम ऊपर गया है, ओपन इंटरेस्ट भी कम ऊपर गया है. सो लॉन्ग बिल्डअप इज सेपरेट एंड शॉर्ट बिल्डअप इज सेपरेट. सो व्हाट आई वांट यू ऑल टू डू इज, सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द स्ट्रेटजी गाइस. सो आई वांट यू ऑल टू टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस एंड प्रोबेबली टाइप अ डन इन द चैट बॉक्स, सो दैट साइड बाय साइड जो अपना जो रूल्स है जो हम लोग देखने वाले हैं कि क्या क्या चीज देख रहा है. One is you look for stocks with highest percentage change in OI and price. That is the one that we just saw now. कि हमें long build-up and short build-up में से जो highest percentage change in OI है and जो highest percentage change in price है, we are just going to see that. That is going to be point number 1. बाकी का जो 4 points है, I am going to explain that. But before that, I want you all to take screenshot of this trading setup so that आपको पता है कि 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 these are the 5 things that I need to see. Once you have taken a screenshot guys, you can just type done in the chat box so that I know that you all have taken a screenshot. Okay, done. Chalo. Now see, the first thing is, if you see, we are going to look for stocks with the highest percentage change in OI and the highest percentage change in price. ठीक है, that is the first step. Second, आपको क्या करना है, आपको वो स्टॉक का डेली चार्ट में देखना है and you have to look for a resistance breakout. Now, can you all tell me guys, what do you understand by this resistance breakout? कोई मुझे बता पाएगा कि ये resistance breakout क्या है? So you have, let's say आपने एस्ट्रल का चार्ट देख लिया यहाँ पे and you have to look at the daily chart and आपको कैंडलस्टिक चार्ट देखना है and not necessarily Ramakrishna ji, the stock with the highest OI not necessarily might have the highest price change, but majority of the times you will see that only because OI इतना बढ़ जाता है कि the price at times keeps going up. but it might not necessarily be that case. Okay. Now, what you have to do is, once you have figured out your stock, guys, you have to look for a pure resistance breakout. That means, let's say there is a stock that has gone up, it has come down, it has gone up, it has come down, again it has gone up, it has come down. Can you all see that the stock is taking resistance thrice near these levels? This is resistance 1, this is resistance 2, this is resistance 3. Can you all see that the stock is unable to move beyond this level? Can you all see that? At least minimum you need to have a couple of resistance areas, guys. I am not saying कि same point से होना चाहिए. It can be near about those levels. कि अगर ऐसा मान लो कि 100 high है, तो 100 next time भी 100 से आना चाहिए ऐसा. It can be 101, 102, 105, but near about that range. Now, can you all see that the stock is unable to go past this resistance? Now, let's say we have got a breakout. Finally, the fourth time, जो previous 3 times ये price ये मान लो कि 100 है. The first time it came to 100, नीचे आ गया. Second time it came to 100, नीचे आ गया. Third time it came to 100, नीचे आ गया. Fourth time ये 100 break करके चला गया 110 पर. Can I say fourth time we were successful और यहाँ पे breakout मिला है? I want everyone to answer, guys, in the chat box. Can I say this stock, after resisting thrice near about 100, the fourth time it has given a breakout? तो जब हम ये एस्ट्रल, इंडियन होटल्स, आइडिया ये वाले डेली चार्ट पर देखेंगे ना, हमको ऐसा ही सेटअप चाहिए जहाँ पे प्राइस एक बार नहीं, 2 बार नहीं, 3 बार नहीं, इट इज ट्राइंग टू रेजिस्ट एट अ पॉइंट एंड आफ्टर अ पॉइंट इट ब्रेक्स दैट लेवल. मतलब एग्जैक्टली. सो वी हैव टू, so this is the price action setup. और कुछ नहीं देखना. You don't have to look for triangles or all those things here. Play with the price here. मतलब एक प्राइस है, वो यहाँ पे हाई बनाया, नीचे आ गया, फिर से हाई बनाया, नीचे आ गया, फिर से हाई पर. आपको मालूम है कि प्राइस इज रेजिस्टिंग दिस एरिया. जब जब यहाँ पे आते हैं सेलर्स, उसको बैठे यहाँ पे जो प्राइस को नीचे पटक देते हैं. बट यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ हुआ है कि बायर्स का फोर्स इतना आ गया, यहाँ पे आपको लॉन्ग बिल्डअप भी मिल गया है, एंड देन देयर इज अ ब्रेकआउट हियर. दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट यू नीड टू फाइंड इन द स्टॉक्स दैट यू आइडेंटिफाई. इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर, गाइज? आप कौन से रेजिस्टेंस ब्रेकआउट देखोगे? हाँ, बट डोंट लुक फॉर अ सिंगल रेजिस्टेंस ब्रेकआउट. एटलीस्ट मिनिमम तो 2 पॉइंट होना चाहिए. कि ऐसा नहीं कि एक सिंगल रेजिस्टेंस है और यहाँ पे ब्रेकआउट हो गया तो मैं यहाँ पे बाय कर लूंगा. डोंट गो फॉर अ सिंगल रेजिस्टेंस, एटलीस्ट गो फॉर 2 और मोर. जितना ज्यादा रेजिस्टेंस है उतना ज्यादा आपके लिए अच्छा है. सो इफ यू हैव 4 और 5, that is even better, because you know the moment it breaks out of that range, the chances of that stock moving higher is even better. Is that clear, guys? Is the point number 2 absolutely clear? How do we look for a resistance breakout? Now you see what has happened. एक तो अपने पास resistance breakout है, and we are also seeing that the stock में long build up चल रहा है. That means people are adding long positions in here about these resistance levels here. So those are the first 2 conditions. Now the third condition that you have mentioned is you apply a 50-day exponential moving average. I am sure you would have used this exponential moving average, guys. आपको इंडिकेटर में जाना है, वहाँ पे एक मूविंग एवरेज एक्सपोनेंशियल इंडिकेटर है. सो यू विल सी अ लाइन लाइक दिस. एक ऐसा लाइन होगा, मान लो ये आपका प्राइस है, ठीक है. दिस इज योर रेजिस्टेंस and this is where you have got a breakout. So this is your breakout. This is your 50 EMA line. And you also have long build up. Sivaji, I'll come to that part. That's okay, Praveen ji, all time हो, but provided वो all time high में you are getting couple of resistance there. ऐसा नहीं कि वो single all time high हो. मतलब price ना ऐसे move होके वही पे, मतलब you should see that the price is not able to break that level. So when I show you the example, आपको clear हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Now what is the significance of using this 50 MA? 50 MA क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं हम? बिकॉज हमें एक तो पता चल गया, चलो रेजिस्टेंस ब्रेकआउट है, लॉन्ग बिल्डअप भी है. Why are we using this 50-day exponential moving average? क्या मतलब, like for what? Like basic purpose क्या है moving average यूज करने का? Like why do traders use a moving average? Yes, Sai Kumar ji has given the right answer. It is just to identify the trend here, guys. तो अगर प्राइस आपका 50 MA से ऊपर है, कैन वी से दैट ठीक है चलो प्राइस एक अप ट्रेंड पर है, और वही प्राइस अगर 50 MA के नीचे है तो कैन आई से कि अभी थोड़ा ट्रेंड डाउन चल रहा है. नाउ यू टेल मी, अगर मुझे रेजिस्टेंस ब्रेकआउट मिला है, वो में लॉन्ग बिल्डअप भी है, आइडियली द प्राइस शुड बी ट्रेडिंग अबाउ 50 MA और शुड द प्राइस बी ट्रेडिंग बिलो 50 MA. प्राइस कहाँ पे ट्रेड होना चाहिए? शुड इट बी अबाउ 50-day एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज और शुड इट बी बिलो 50-day exponential moving average? It has to be above. Simple guys. जब इसी obviously अगर ट्रेंड अप होना चाहिए, ब्रेकआउट है, लॉन्ग बिल्डअप है, the price has to be above 50 EMA. Very good, superb. That is the only reason why we are using EMA. And the last indicator that we are going to use is the volume indicator. पता है नीचे ऐसे बार्स आते हैं, छोटे बार्स, कभी बड़े बार्स होते हैं. तो वॉल्यूम्स का क्या है ना, जब ये ब्रेकआउट होता है along with the price breakout, I also need the volumes to have spiked on that day. मतलब the breakout should be supported by the volume spike. That means if the volumes are less and suddenly I see there is a breakout and I see the breakout is supported by volumes with long build-up and also the price is above 50 MA. Are you getting all the 4 points here? What are the 4 things that you need to check? We are not only looking, पहले तो we are looking for a resistance breakout. Then it's not that we only want a breakout. The breakout should be supported by volume spike. Volume के साथ breakout होना चाहिए. So it is like a price volume breakout. And obviously we are working on long build-up stocks. That is the stocks that we are going to work on. तो long build-up तो चल ही रहा है. And last में we also use 50 EMA so that we know what the trend of the stock is. Is that part clear, guys? If you can give me a heads up in the chat box. So this was the basis of कि क्या parameters हम strategy पे use करने वाले. Now I am going to show you the examples. Can we go to the examples part? Let me know, guys. Chalo. Okay. Now, and the examples that I'm going to show you here, guys, ये आप daily शायद एक do you know how many of you all read this Sam Shots? जो एक नोटिफिकेशन की तरह आपके ऐप में आता है. सो दिस इज द सैम शॉट दैट आपको शायद एक स्टॉक का सैम शॉट डेली आता होगा, वेदर यू आर इन आवर टेलीग्राम चैनल और इन आवर पार्टनर्स चैनल और ऑल्सो ऑन द ऐप. सो देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज सैम शॉट्स दैट वी सेंड हियर एट सैमको. एंड उसमें डेली में एक स्टॉक जो ये कंडीशंस मीट होता है, आई ऑलवेज ट्राई टू पोस्ट दिस गाइस. तो शायद आपने देखा होगा, यू कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड दिस ऑन द सैमको ऐप एज वेल. Now look at this stock name OFSS, guys. Can everyone see OFSS? Yes, I'll give the Telegram link, etc. Can you see this stock name OFSS on my screen? Okay. So this OFSS was given on 15th of Jan, guys. So here you can see that a price change of 8% and OI of 16%, which is huge. And let me show you, let us go to trading view, guys. Okay, let me go to trading view and वहाँ पे हम लोग examples देखेंगे. So let me go to this chart. So I'll go to the daily chart. I'll go to OFSS. Let me add this indicator volume. And let me add moving average as well. And let me change this moving average to 50. And let me change the color to, say, black. Done. And let me go to the daily chart. Is this clear, guys? Can I say I've added? So you can see the volume bars here. And can everyone see the chart? Can let me know, guys, in the chat box. So this happened on the 15th of Feb. And don't worry, I'll show you the recent examples as well. So this was also on 15th of Jan, guys. So here you can see, if I, okay, let me just Do you see there is a resistance breakout that has happened here? Can you all see that? If I just keep my cursor here, so I'll show you. Let me take a pen. Do you see the first time there was a resistance here, and second time there was a resistance here, and third time we got a breakout? I want everyone to give me a yes, guys, in the chat box. Can you see OFS has resisted near about these zones for a couple of times? And was the breakout supported by the rise in volumes as well? क्या आप देख रहे हो? Look at the volumes prior to this and look at how the volumes supported the breakout. And was the price in long build-up? Yes, it was in long build-up. Was there a resistance breakout? Yes, there was. Was the price above the 50-day exponential moving average? Was the price above? Yes. So, this is what you need to see. And आपको ये कब देखना है? All you got to do is just spend 10 to 15. You can see this at around 3 p.m. guys. आप 3 बजे के आसपास इसको देख सकते हो. And within 10 to 15 minutes, once you know the parameters in your mind, कौन से stock पे काम कर रहा है, it will be very easier for you to see whether there is a resistance breakout or no. अगर आपको वो भी नहीं करना है तो obviously Samco has the Sam Shots, wherein ये daily है. I post this stock on a regular basis, तो आप उसका भी आप help ले सकते हो. Got this example of OFSs, guys. If you can give me a heads up in the chat box. Let me know, guys. And here you can see how OFSs has moved up from then. It has, I think, I'll tell you when to exit. इसको कब exit करना है, I'll tell you. इसका stop loss कहाँ पे रखना है, वो भी मैं आपको बताता हूँ. चलो, next example. How many of you all were tracking Reliance, guys? So I had posted this Sam shot on the 3rd of Jan. Is there anyone who was tracking Reliance? So there was a detailed note that was sent on the Samco app. So if you've been tracking Reliance, guys, so let me open up the chart of Reliance. So this is the Reliance daily chart. So this was on the 3rd of Jan. Yes, Praveen ji, I'll open up Indian Hotels as well. I'll show you that as well. So this is Reliance Industries. So, okay, just a second. So this is around the 3rd of Jan, guys. So I'm just a second. I'll just make the chart even clearer. Okay. So let me see where is 3rd Jan. Now, can everyone see 3rd Jan here, guys? Sorry, I'm just have to zoom in this stock so that I want to show you the previous resistance levels as well. Can you all see there was a big resistance here? So this was around 3rd of Jan. You all see these levels? There's one here, there's one here. You know, there's one resistance here, there's one resistance here. Then there are some resistance here. And finally on this day, see there was a spike in volumes. And it was above 50 MA, and you can see how Reliance has gone up from there as well. Can you all see how Reliance was not able to go past the 2600 levels? And suddenly the moment it broke out of this 2600 zones, so this was, somewhere around this part, 3rd Jan. This is where we got a breakout, guys. So this is the candle. On around 15th of Jan is when we got a resistance breakout. And from then onwards, Reliance has gone up. Are you able to relate these examples, guys? Let me know if you are all able to relate. Sai Kumar ji, you can look at the recordings later. Then, you can take the screenshot then. So I'll show you one more example. Don't worry, I have some loss examples too. So I'll tell you what can go wrong as well here. So I'm not only showing you the profit examples. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this will be a good example, guys. Can you all see the stock Emphasis, which probably I had posted around 14th of December. So I'll show you Emphasis here. Just a second. Okay, can you all see 14th of December Emphasis, the one that I have on my screen here? So this is the breakout day, and this was the resistance breakout. Can everyone see? And look at that. So there was resistance here. The Emphasis was trying to resist around this area. Then it went down and we got a breakout. Look at that breakout is supported by spike in volumes. It was long build up. It was also about 50 MA. It went up. You see it came down. Now the same resistance is now acting as a support and the price has again gone up from there. Can you all see this? Are you all able to understand the examples, guys? Let me know. Okay, now I want to show you one loss example. Wait. Okay. Now, do you know the stock name Muthoot Finance? Now, I'll tell you, in spite of getting all these signals, the stock still went the opposite way. So, Muthoot Finance was posted on 4th of Jan. Now, I'll just open up the chart of Muthoot Finance for you guys. So, this was Muthoot Finance. This was 4th of... Okay, it was here. So, this was 4th of Jan. So, do you all see a resistance breakout? Can everyone see? So, there was a resistance here, there was a resistance here, there was a resistance here, and this is where we got a breakout. And if I also connect these lows, can I say this will become an ascending triangle? For the ones who are, जिनको price patterns के बारे में मालूम है, can I say this becomes like a small ascending triangle also? And we got a breakout. There was a spike in volumes. The price was already above 50 MA. We had long built up. All four conditions met. Can I say this turned out to be a fake breakout, guys? It went down and it is way below our cost now. So this is an example of this strategy going wrong, which can also happen to you. So I don't want to show you only those stocks where the price has gone up, but I also wanted to show you stocks where the price has gone down as well. Got this example, guys, of Muthoot Finance? Let me know, guys, in the chat box. Is the Muthoot Finance example clear? Now I want to show you a recent example, the one that we got 2 days back. Have you been tracking ABB India, guys? Stellar move in the last 2 to 3 days. Anyone who's been tracking ABB India? So again, this was a SAM shot that we had posted. So this is the breakout that I was talking about. So you can see there were a couple of So there was a resistance here. There was a resistance here. We got a breakout on this day. ABB was long build up. There was a breakout here. Look at that volume spike, guys. And iske pehle see how volumes were dull. Suddenly resistance के बाद breakout आया and उसी के साथ साथ volume spike भी आ गया. And then next day itself, in the next couple of days, the price has moved up. So this is the perfect example of the rules that we have learned today, guys. Simple and sweet setup. You don't have to rack your brains. Once you got a breakout, you just have to buy it in cash. And I'll tell you till how long can you ride the trend and where will you keep a stop loss here. Okay, I think someone was requesting me Indian Hotels. So I'll look at Indian Hotels as well. So this was the stock we got today. But honestly, tell me, guys, when you see the chart of Indian Hotels, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Can I say this stock has already run up a lot? It is already halfway in its momentum. So I don't see the price getting resisted at a point. All I'm seeing is the price is following a one-way direction here. क्या आप लोगों को भी वही दिख रहा है? So Indian Hotels has just run up. It never gave us the opportunity to enter because the price just moved like this. So that was Indian Hotels. But we want to look for so ideally the stocks that we want to look at, बताता हूँ सिद्धार्थ जी, ऐसा होना चाहिए the price has run up, now it is consolidating, and then we have a resistance breakout and we have a breakout here and the stock runs again. So ideally these are the kind of setups that we are looking to capture. मतलब quality एक run हो गया है, the stock is consolidating, and again there will be a fresh leg of rally in the stock here. Okay, now I'll show you BL. I think Siddharth ji BL पूछ रहे हैं. Okay, Siddharth ji, what do you think of BL? Right now I can see only a single resistance here, but I'll show you something very interesting. Can you all see this area? There was resistance. See, the price had already run up. Resistance, resistance. This is where we got a breakout. Look at how the volumes have risen on the day of breakout here, guys. We just have to check कि उस दिन हमें long build-up मिला कि नहीं. I'm pretty sure long build-up हो सकता है. एंड वहां से देखो एक वन वे रैली मिला है बीएल में. सिंपल सेटअप है. रेजिस्टेंस देखना है, ब्रेकआउट देखना है, वॉल्यूम स्पाइक देखना है, 50 EMA के ऊपर है देखना है, एंड जस्ट कीप ऑन राइडिंग द ट्रेंड हियर. सो दिस वाज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ बीएल. IOC, Raghavendra ji, yes, another very good example. So IOC, I'll tell you something very interesting. IOC, we were tracking IOC. In fact, this was the levels here. So you can see, ये जो resistance levels है ना यहाँ पे, there was resistance here. We had got a breakout, retest, and look at, and यहाँ पे जब भी हमें breakout मिला था, look at how the volumes were here, and see an exponential rise in the volumes here, guys. This is where that activity started to happen. This is where the stock resisted twice. We got a breakout. Guys, if you get a breakout, a good breakout, just ride the trend. That is what I'm trying to say. Is that part clear? Is the examples part clear, guys? Now, there are just a couple of things that I want to tell you. Let's say, this is a breakout here. So this was my resistance, this was my resistance, this was my resistance, and this is my breakout. Can I say this is what we have learned till now? Obviously, so जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ breakout, तो obviously I'm assuming कि ये 50 EMA के ऊपर है, and there is a volume spike as well. So all the conditions that I met. अब जब भी breakout होता है ना, don't immediately enter the next day, guys. On the next day, ये जो breakout का जो high है ना, wait for the price to break this high. ये जब high break होगा, that is when you enter into the stock. Is this part clear, guys? आपको enter कब करना है? Okay, Syed ji is saying it's a great feeling learning with you. Thank you so much, Syed ji. Is the entry part clear? आपका यहाँ पे breakout है. जैसे ही ये हाई, जो ब्रेकआउट कैंडल का जो हाई है, वेट फॉर द प्राइस टू गो अबाउ दैट हाई, दैट इज व्हेन यू एंटर. एंड ये जो ब्रेकआउट कैंडल का लो है ना, दिस विल बी योर स्टॉप लॉस. आई नो वी आर ट्रेडिंग इन कैश मार्केट, बट स्टिल आपको स्टॉप लॉस तो रखना ही है. लाइक आई सेड, मुथूट फाइनेंस जैसे एग्जांपल हो सकता है. सो यू डोंट वांट टू एग्जिट आफ्टर द स्टॉक हैज फॉलन. आपका व्यू नेगेट हो गया, आपको वहीं पर एग्जिट करना है. Is your entry and stop loss clear? Once you have fixed the stop loss, इसमें आप एक alert लगा के बैठ जाना. It's not that you have to track daily. Once you keep an alert, the moment the price comes, मतलब मान लो कि हाई तोड़ के फिर SL आ गया, you have to exit at that SL point. Is your entry and stop loss clear? Let me know, guys, in the chat box. Now, when to exit? Usually what I do is, I exit this when I get 2 consecutive lower close. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of 2 consecutive lower close? एसएल तब लगाएंगे राघवेंद्र जी जब अपना एंट्री हो गया हो, मतलब वो ब्रेकआउट कैंडल का हाई ब्रेक कर दिया हो. जो ब्रेकआउट कैंडल का लो है ना, वो आपका एसएल होगा. दैट विल बी अ सिंगल एसएल. I mean, your SL won't keep changing. That SL will be fixed. And as it when the price moves up to certain percentage, you can also trail up your SL, Raghavendra ji. Let's say you need a 2 consecutive lower close, guys. इसका मतलब क्या है? Let me erase this drawing. Let's say price trend पे है, trend पे है, trend पे है. There is a trend, there is a trend, there is a trend, there is a trend. ये लो है मान लो. And ये प्राइस यहाँ पे क्लोज हुआ है. This is yesterday's low. And the can I say this is first lower close? जब पिछले दिन के लो के नीचे क्लोज हुआ है, that is called as lower close. तो ये पिछले दिन का लो था, उसके नीचे यहाँ पे क्लोज हुआ है. So can I say that is a lower close, guys? But that is only one lower close. I am saying look for 2 consecutive lower close. मतलब अगर नेक्स्ट डे प्राइस चलो ऊपर चला गया, नाउ विल यू एग्जिट गाइस? लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ऑल कैन आंसर. एक लोअर क्लोज दे दिया बट द प्राइस अगेन हैज गॉन अप. आर यू गोइंग टू एग्जिट? नो. नाउ लेट्स से द प्राइस हैज गॉन अप, प्राइस हैज गॉन अप. Again we get a lower close here. So this again becomes my first lower close. So are we going to exit at this first lower close? No. मान लो फिर से ये लो के नीचे क्लोज हुआ. Now you have 2 consecutive lower close. This is when you book profit and exit from your position. You need 2 consecutive. ऐसा नहीं कि पहले एक बार आ गया, सेकेंड टाइम आया तो वहाँ पे एग्जिट. 2 consecutive टाइम्स होना चाहिए. That is when it's usually a sign of the momentum is slowing down. It's better to exit, book profit and look for some other opportunity. Is that part clear, guys? I hope the strategy was simple and I hope it was easier for you to learn, guys. Did you all understand this strategy, swing trading? It's a very simple strategy. तो अगर आपको इंडेक्स ऑप्शन बाइंग नहीं करना है, आपको रिस्की लग रहा है, and you want a sound strategy, a swing trading strategy, you just want to spend 10-15 minutes a day, this is one of the strategies that you can practice first, and then you can also keep a track of the SAM shots that come in. I usually make it a point to set at least 1 SAM shot a day. जब मुझे लगता है कि ये conditions meet हुआ है, so you can keep a check on that as well. So I hope this was a good learning session, guys. And don't worry, the recording of this session will be provided to you. तो आप उसको फिर से देख सकते हो. कभी कभी स्टॉक सडनली गैप डाउन 5-6% होता है. मान तो हो सकता है कि आपका स्टॉप लॉस है उसके नीचे 3% 4% नीचे खुल गया. इन दैट केस प्रवीण जी, सी इफ देयर इज एनी रिकवरी चांसेस दैट आर हैपनिंग. अगर नहीं हो रहा है उस दिन और 5-6% नीचे ही हुआ है, तो यू एग्जिट फ्रॉम दैट स्टॉक, गाइस. आपको नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा ऐप में शिवया जी. दैट इज वेयर यू विल गेट सैम शॉट्स. टेलीग्राम, simple and clear. It was nice learning session. Telegram or WhatsApp. Let me see if we can find the link to our Telegram channel. I think I'll ask someone from my team to share the link of the Telegram channel here so that you all can all join the Telegram channel here, guys. So it's a Samco's Telegram channel. Plus app may you get a notifications, guys. So let me show you. So this is our Samco app, and you will find something called as Samco feeds. So once you go to Samco feeds, you will see something called as Samco notes here, guys. So there are different notes that we post on a daily basis. So यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगा. I'll show you some examples. ये देखो, ABP is on the verge of a breakout. So this ABP जो example हमने देखा था, ये ऐप में था. सो यहाँ पे आपको नोट्स में मिल जाएगा. एंड आई हैव रिटन सर्टन कमेंट्स हियर कि उसका रेजिस्टेंस लेवल क्या है. या इट्स ऑफिशियल सैमको चैनल गाइस. Rahul ji saying, why do you yourself do not trade in the Samco app? Because Rahul ji, being a research analyst myself, a research analyst cannot trade on his own behalf. So that is more of a compliance issue, Rahul ji. So research analyst, so हम लोग जो recommend करते हैं वो trade नहीं कर सकते हैं. Because then obviously you've been seeing, a lot of cases where SEBI is very strict when it comes to that. So we can't do it from our own name, relatives' name, or even through the firm's name here. So we are restricted. It's more of a compliance thing. इसके लिए हम खुद trade और invest नहीं कर सकते हैं. And also there is a thing that हम जिस दिन recommend करते हैं उसके 30 days बाद ही we can trade. So those are, जो research analyst का guidelines है which we have to follow being a research analyst. So that is. नहीं, WhatsApp group नहीं है सिद्धार्थ जी. We only have a Telegram channel and you can always, and if you don't have an account with Samco, you should definitely open an account with Samco today, guys, because there's a lot of things that we'll also cover in our future webinars as well. So we do one webinar, a strategy webinar like this once a month, and we'll meet again in the month of March. इसके पहले January भी हमने किया था. So we have product based webinars also, विकास जी, जहाँ पे आपको MTF के बारे में भी काफी understanding मिलेगी. So I mainly look into the strategy webinars, but we have a lot of product webinars. So make sure that you attend all these webinars, and trust me, it is going to be a lot of value add, guys. Okay. So that's all from my end, guys. I hope it was a great end to your week. So you can practice over the weekend, and hopefully we'll meet again soon in the month of March with a new strategy, with a new set of rules, guys. Okay, that's all from my end, guys. Bye, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all soon.
Samco Trading App, आप ही के ट्रेडिंग का अनदेखा सच.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.